Paul Bunyan Governor of Michigan trophy takes center stage in today's football contest. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Michigan is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. He sends this one deep. The Spartans and their coaching staff, Kirk, just happy to have a guy like this in the program. Their offense really clicks when he's playing well.
Well, I think it gives them the diversity that they're looking for. I mean, at times they're going to run the football. Other times they're going to try to air it out. And when you have one guy that gets so much attention on the outside, it just seems to open up other aspects of their offensive attack. And they've done a good job as an offensive staff of putting together a good plan. And I'm sure we're going to see it again today.
Coleman gained 7 yards with a catch there. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. He's taken down at the 35. Short gain there by the tailback, and he's still going to come away with a first down.
Smart run. Maybe it won't look great on the stat sheet, but getting the first is what matters.
He's got it out to his tight end. He's pushed out of bounds around the 42-yard line. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
You're not going to see this very often from this running back. He just got gobbled up pretty deep in the backfield.
Here's a little draw play. Tackle made at about the 37-yard line. And that play was snuffed out from the get-go.
You're right. It's a delayed handoff to the tailback, and the defense wasn't fooled at all there.
Henning back to return it. Tackle made at the 30. They'll certainly need better production from this offense as the game goes on.
Boy, the crowd was loud and did their part. Now, if they're able to move the ball downfield, they can take control of this game early.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. And he is drilled at the 23.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
So the sack makes this a second and long.
Four down. Mike 13.
Quick pass, and down he goes at the 29-yard line. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Perfect timing here between the quarterback and the wide receiver. That's a big gain and more than enough for the first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 48.
Mike 13.
Pitches it. He's got the corner. He gets out to about the 44-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. So we're looking at another third down here.
Four down. Mike 13. This is 4.
Makes it to the 34. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but They have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
He's on the run. Makes it to the 24. Here's the 8th play of the series. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. Takes it and he's tackled short. Michigan is looking to go up by 3. Kicks up, and he nails the long field goal.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
3-0, Michigan. Moody has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Michigan's in the driver's seat right now, but it's still early, Kirk.
Yep, very early in this game, but you got to love the feel for it as far as they're concerned. They came up with a stop, and then they get points, and right now they're out of the game.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. And he's level at the 27. It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line. Tackle around the 29-yard line. He airs it out. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
The defense looks like they're going to send in the cavalry on this one. Booming kick. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. The offense gets set to take the field. Last time out, they stuck it between the uprights for 3. Michigan has a 3-point lead. Makes it to the 47. So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. The Spartans had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. And he hits him hard at the 47-yard line. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Throws in the middle. They'll get 6 yards.
It's a decent pickup that time on a well-designed play.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. He heaves it deep. Got his receiver, touchdown.
This offense just has so many weapons to defend. They've got some genuine playmakers.
And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 64-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Wolverines are smothering the opposition so far today. What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, you talk to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on, and what are the plays that we typically feel the most confident about? That's usually where the offenses tend to go when they're getting shut down like this.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. Little screen pass. He's tackled around the 26-yard line. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Fires quickly, and he's got his man, and he's taken down around the 32-yard line. Foster gains 6 yards with a short completion. They're stacking the line. It looks like they're coming after this punt. He's to the 40. They'll bring him down at the 45. 6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
From the 42-yard line. First down. The Wolverines wide receiver down there on the sideline. Looks like he's warming up. Good to see that he might be able to get back in this game. Got it. And he goes down quickly. The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
Tight end does a good job here of selling his block and then getting out on his route and making a nice catch for a good gain. He never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32.
4 down, like 13.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Check, check, check.
Pass to the tight end, but he bottles the ball away.
Don't say nothing. Like 13, like 13. He's coming.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And they fall on the loose ball. So the offense turns over the pigskin.
The ball carrier here was just careless in handling the ball. And a great awareness by the defense to jump on it.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. Mosley, the ball carrier. And they make the stop around the 30-yard line. We've played one. Michigan leads it 10-0. And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to start the second quarter. Run play, and he'll lose yards.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
From their own 28-yard line. Third down. That's a great tackle at the 21-yard line.
Wow, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman. When the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call you out because you're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that one.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. Oh, excellent punt. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. So can the defense match their effort from the last drive with another takeaway?
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
He's out of bounds around the 49-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Caught out in the open. They'll bring him down at about the 43-yard line. Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete.
You wonder now if this guy will get alligator arms the next time the ball comes his way. It's been known to happen.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 43. Brought down at about the 35. Here's a handoff, left side. They got to him, and he did not get the first down. Fourth down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Kicks away, and he splits the uprights. They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. He's taken down at the 28. From their own 28-yard line. Second down. Berger will run it again. Runs it left for a decent gain. And he just gets rid of it.
Can't ask for much more than a 3 and out. Great job, defense.
Henning is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. Michigan's offense really had a goal in that first quarter, but they're starting to struggle here in the second early.
Well, because they played so well early in this game, even though they have been struggling, they still have a pretty comfortable lead. Now let's see if they can hold on to it here as we get ready for the second half.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. And he is drilled at the 24-yard line.
You know, the offensive line really let the quarterback down there. They've got to do a better job of communicating against the blitz. It's one thing to pick up a blitz, but you also have to obviously pick up your defensive lineman. That time, a miscommunication, and the result is a sack.
So the sack makes this a second and long. And down he goes around the 25-yard line. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. So they couldn't pick up the long yardage, and now they'll have to punt.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Robbins awaits the snap. And this one is a beauty. Heading for the corner. Reed fields at the 31. Michigan State's offense is so predicated on what this wide receiver does. And now when you consider that we've got a couple of quarters left, they've got to change the complexion of the game a little bit. And they're going to have to do it with somebody else, I think.
This is really where a coaching staff gets challenged, because for 5 or 6 days you prep and you look at a lot of film and you kind of come into a game by the time Saturday rolls around and you have a good idea of how you want to attack the defense. And then you go out there and it's not working. You have to show an ability as a coach.
Touchdown, Spartans.
Boy, this option opens up so many possibilities for big plays like this one, especially when you have a running back as talented as he is.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Michigan State is lining up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Michigan with a 6-point lead. He's going to try and scramble, and he can't get away from the pressure. From their own 24-yard line, 2nd down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh?
Quick pass, tackle made at the 35. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Here's the handoff, and he's brought down right away. And that run got stuffed.
Yeah, you're right. The defense definitely won the battle at the line of scrimmage there.
And they're coming after this punter. Tries to get around the corner. Reed fields it at the 27. He's pushed out of bounds right around the 42-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. And he's level at the 43. From their own 43-yard line, it's 2nd down. Tackle at about the 45. Throws complete, and he's hit right away. Henning back deep to return. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Michigan is up by 6.
Set. Oklahoma, alert. Bruin.
Scrambling around. And he's tackled at about the 21. From their own 21-yard line, it's 2nd down. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. Run left side. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
I like the combination of speed and strength that this cornerback plays with. He's a real valuable part of the defense.
Makes it to the 22-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. The Spartans are going to call their second timeout. Robbins is the punter. Tackle made at the 49-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. He scrambles. And he tackles him hard at the 46-yard line. He throws left. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
From the 46-yard line, 3rd down. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Michigan up 6. Makes the grab and steps out right away. From their own 31-yard line. 1st down. And he's taken down at the 40. That draw to the running back was good for 9 yards. The Wolverines will use their first time out of the half.
Let's go, defense.
He's hit and taken down. The Wolverines call a timeout. That's their second of the half. 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Fires a bullet out to the right. This one's going deep to the end zone. From the 20-yard line. 2nd down. He lets it fly.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. And they make the stop at the 7-yard line. Michigan with a 6-point lead. He's on the run. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Touchdown, Wolverines. Nice job by the offense to get the final few yards to the end zone.
Yeah, they knew what play to call for in that situation and made it work.
And he converts the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Complete pass and hit hard as he came down with it. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. We played a half. The Wolverines lead 20-7.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. The halftime lead is not insurmountable for this squad. And, you know, there are a lot of times when you watch the first half of a game and you start talking about mental toughness and energy and effort and all of those types of things. You get the sense this is more of an X and O deal for the coaches. A couple of minor adjustments that could really change the game in the second half.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's broke, it needs to be fixed. And there's some things that you definitely see offensive and defensively that these teams need to be sharper. They need to be crisper. They need to find an edge. Maybe they need to go more up-tempo. Maybe they need to pass the football a little bit more. Defensively, maybe you need to be a little bit more aggressive. This is one of those things where coaches have to feel out. They have the feeling out process. They have to feel what you do well, what you're not doing well. And sometimes you need to completely go in a different direction. You're down 2 scores. Something good has to happen. You need to change what you've been doing because it hasn't worked.
Just about ready to start the second half. We're going to watch all the games around the country, including some coaches who like to sample the surface that they're playing on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. You want some turf, some AstroTurf or anything?
Yeah, if they've got some, I'll chew on that in the second half. Here's the second half for you to chew on with Brad and Kirk.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We're about set to start things up again. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Quick strike, and he drops it. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. Five wide. Here's a running play. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Reed takes it at the 21. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Now he tries to buy some time. They'll make the sack.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
So that sack sets them back a little bit now. They're looking at 2nd and 13. He might have a chance. He's taken down right around the 40. Brought down at the 45. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Gets it out in a hurry. Caught. And down he goes at about the 13. So on 1st down, they go to the air and pick up huge yardage.
Well, that was just a well-executed play. They picked a perfect time to stretch the defense with a passing play, and it worked.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10.
98 weeks.
Up the middle for a nice gain. And they'll run him again. They bring him down in the backfield. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. Finds a man. Touchdown.
This team has so many potent weapons. It's tough to try to single out just one of them to stop.
And he adds the extra point. Michigan State gets set to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Michigan is up by 6. Gains his way to the 36-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 36. They'll drop him for a loss.
Nothing doing that time. Defender stayed home, the blocking wasn't there, and down he went.
Defense wins championships, baby. Mike 13, Mike 13.
There's a strike complete, and he's down. From their own 39-yard line. Third down. Zips it to the back. Tackle made at about the 49. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
So it's second and 12. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Wolverines saw one of their top players going down earlier, but it looks like he's going to be able to get back in there. And he's stopped behind the line.
Woo, defense, let's go. Let's go.
Michigan up 6.
Mike 13.
It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 39. And they got him for a loss. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Hey, here we go. Right down. 629.
And he is drilled at the 46.
This is just a nice play by the defense. They're not fooled at all on this draw play.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 29.
Crunch time, defense. Mike 13, Mike 13. Go.
Got it, and brought down immediately. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. Huge play for the defense. The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. From their own 46-yard line, it's second down. Nice run, and he's brought down. Berger runs a counter, and he's level at the 48.
That's a first down, Brad, and I'll tell you, this running back has shown a nose to be able to pick up some first downs. Just a hard-nosed, tough, physical back that when they know they need those short yards to pick up a first down, he's the guy they can turn to.
He fights forward to about the 46. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 46. And he's tackled around the 43-yard line.
I like how the blitz was identified and then picked up. That's a good test for a quarterback. How does he react in the face of pressure?
From the 34-yard line, first down. They go to the left for a nice gain. Here's the 8th play of the series. Fires it out. Tackled around the 24-yard line. They've looked good so far on third down in this drive. Let's see what happens here. Feeds it to the back. Nice run there as they work the outside. 10th play of the drive. And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. A great game so far, and it looks like it'll be decided in the 4th. 2014 Wolverines. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Touchdown, and we're all tied up. So obviously a lot of excitement about that score here early in the 4th quarter, but they've got to get their heads back in it now. We've got a tight football game and a long way to go. Here's the extra point that can give them the lead. And he tacks on the extra point. An 11-play, 59-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
Michigan State to kick. Green from the 1. He's to the 20. Knocked out of bounds right around the 28-yard line. Tight ball game, one possession, but they've got an opportunity not only to score and take the lead, but get the momentum going on their side. Throws it in a hurry. And he's taken down at the 33. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 33. And they make the stop right around the 42-yard line. Finds his man. First down. Inside the 30. Brought down with only one man to beat. He's had a good game, snaring passes for 100 yards.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure shows.
Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Fires incomplete.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
3rd and long. This defense digs in here, and it could be their ball game. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Kicks up, and it is good. And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big-time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
Michigan lines up for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Hand off to the right. Gets to about the 27-yard line. From their own 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
He had a couple of freight trains coming at him, but when they blitzed, it created a hole in the coverage, and they took advantage of it.
From their own 39-yard line, 1st down. Quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 42. He steps out at the 46-yard line. And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Here's a counter play. He's tackled at the 35-yard line, and the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Man, it's difficult to run on this defense when they put this kid up in the box.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. And he tackles him hard at the 29. They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first two. He's got an opening. Complete. It's the freshman. Here's play number 10 on the drive. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Nice gain as he works the right side. Thorne picks up about 7 yards there after keeping the ball on the option. We're at the 12th play of the drive. He's in. Touchdown. And they take the lead.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the two-point conversion. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. The cavalry's coming. They don't get it.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his linemen to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Michigan State ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Quick strike to the receiver. And down he goes at about the 43-yard line. He's up to 300 yards passing.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently and effectively.
One thing I'll add, though, is that his team is losing, and yards don't mean anything unless you win the ball game. So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. Up the middle. Tackled after a decent pickup. Corum gets 6 yards on the play. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He's into the open field. He's taken down at the 34. It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Tackle made at the 37-yard line.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the play all by himself.
Quick throw out to the receiver. He gets hit out of bounds at the 29-yard line. From the 29-yard line, it's first down. Slings it out there incomplete. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Quick pass. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal. So here we go. 1st and goal, and a field goal won't cut it. Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line sets on the field. Touchdown, and that gives them the lead. Boy, they had to dig deep to score here that late in the 4th quarter and come from behind. And now the question is, can their defense dig in and win it for them? So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he converts the extra point. So a 10-play, 74-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Reed's the kind of guy that can run in that huddle, look at a guy like you and say, just get it to me.
Yeah, and that's when you tell that guy to just kind of get back out there and let me worry about it as a quarterback. I think the quarterback's got to be worried about just making good decisions right now. If his go-to wide receiver is open and he's confident that he can make the throw, then throw it. But, you know, this might be a situation where you get others involved as well.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. From their own 48-yard line. 1st down. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. He's scrambling. And he dives forward. He picks up a good 7 yards there, and the quarterback keeper. The Spartans taking their first time out of the half. He wants it all. Couldn't hang on here in the 4th quarter. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. And he's tackled at the 39.
Well, it was 3rd down, so they obviously had to get to the sticks, and they did just that with this little pass play.
Zips it to the tight end, and they push him out at the 30-yard line.
I think it was a great play call, and it was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a 1st or 2nd down play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. He throws. And it's a whole new ball game. The Spartans coaching staff's got to walk around on a daily basis going, man, I'm glad he's on our team.
Well, it's great to see him on their side. Not only do they not have to defend him, but they find unique ways to get him the football. And every single time they find a way to get him the ball, he seems to score touchdowns.
And he adds the extra point. A 6-play, 76-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
You know, when you can throw the football as well as these guys can, you don't necessarily always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. What an offensive flurry here in the 4th quarter, Herbie.
Man, I can barely catch my breath. Neither one of these offenses can be stopped.
Well, this is the chance. Late in the 4th quarter, they're behind, but they've got an opportunity now to come back and win it. Under a minute left. Here's the screen to the wideout. Tackle at the 27. Michigan's going to take their first time out of the half. From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. A little toss across the middle. And he's taken down at the 32-yard line. The Wolverines are going to call their second timeout. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. And they make the stop at the 37. Out of bounds around the 40-yard line. From their own 40-yard line. Second down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Throws complete. He's got room to work. He's tackled in the open field. Got a man. He can't complete the play. From their own 49-yard line, it's second down. Quick throw, almost intercepted. And this play is number 8 on the drive. So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. He goes downtown. And he got it. It's over. It's over. Late in the fourth quarter, one possession game, and this is where poise really takes over. Whoever shows it will win the football game. Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point, and he hits the PAT. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, Michigan 37, Michigan State 34. As we take a look at the highlights, Kurt, how would you summarize the action in this one?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.